Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Fatiehah binti Muhammad Shukri. At first, I will present about the objective of the manual transmission lab. The first objective of the manual transmission lab is identification of manual transmission component. The second one is analyze manual transmission functionality. The third one is analyze gear ratio. And the next one is analyze torque speed and power. The fifth one is analyze torque flow through a manual transmission.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera to everyone. My name is Muhammad Syafiq bin Muhammad Nur Azizy. Today I will brief you all about manual component in manual transmission. So let's go.
Okay, today I will brief about component in manual transmission. As we can know, there got three important component in the manual transmission, which is clutch, gear and synchronizer. As we can know, clutch is connect and disconnect power from engine to the transmission. Consists of pressure plate, diaphragm spring, clutch disc and many other. Second one is gear. As we can know, gear got type, which is helical gear, bevel and rear gear. Various types of gear are used to follow different wheel speed that is selected by the driver. And the last one is synchronizer. They allocate between the gear and the collar. Alright, so we go to shaft. They got three shaft, which is main shaft, counter shaft and output shaft. So as you can know, the shaft is in the draft. So this is important component. That's all for today. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Azizy binti Syukur, and today I will be explaining about manual transmission functionality, aka manual transmission, how it works. Enjoy! The power comes from the engine to the input shaft, to the gear, and then to the counter shaft at the bottom, to the output shaft, and then finally the wheels. And all these gears are actually moving at different speeds. Okay, these white ones are called hubs, and these black or type string are called sleeves. These sleeves will slide to the gear disc and then anchor these gears to the output shaft. And then this black thin blade-like is called synchronizers. These synchronizers will then squeeze and locks all these hubs and sleeves to the upper shaft. And finally, all these gears are finally speeding in match. Okay, this is the types of gears. First gear, second gear, third gear, and fourth gear. The first gear is when the biggest gear in the input shaft is drive the smallest gear in the counter shaft, and same goes to the second gear, third gear, and fourth gear. The first gear is known as the drive because, as you can see, the gear from the input shaft is generally the same as the gear in the output shaft, and the ratio is 1:1.
My name is Azizul Hakim bin Abdul Kadir. Okay, next we move on how to analyze the gear ratio. As example, how to get the gear ratio is number teeth of driven gear is divided by the number teeth of drive gear for normal gear. But for reverse gear, the calculation is shown in the video. As you can see, lower gears have higher torque in order to achieve better acceleration, but at the same time, they have lower speed, which useful to start to drive from a standstill or climb a hill. On the other hand, higher gears will have higher speed and lower torque, which result in decrease of acceleration and useful to travel along a straight road at a constant speed.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fahmi bin Saiful Azni, and I'm going to explain about torque speed and power. So what is torque speed? Torque is actually a measure of force to move an object, and speed is actually a movement of an object. So what is the relationship between torque speed in powertrain? So to put it simply, the higher the torque, the lower the speed is. So like a moving car, or if we want to move a car, we will step on the gas and the car will move, but with low speed and higher torque. And if we keep on stepping the gas, the car will go faster, so the speed will be higher and the torque will be lower. And next I will talk about power. So power is actually a measure of rate at which work is done. So in powertrain also we have power which come from the engine, and the task for the powertrain is to distribute it to the wheel so it can move. So how will it distribute? It will distribute depends on the various type of gear, which is 1 to 5. So which this type of gear the car can move faster without losing any power. So that is all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mohd I want to talk about the torque flow through manual transmission. The power generated by the engine flow through the transmission before reach the drive wheel. It's clear that just sliding the gear, we can achieve the different transmission ratio. For example, for the first gear, the torque flow for the input to the counter shaft and last to the output. And same goes to the second, third, fourth and fifth gear. Gear changing mechanism by using synchronizer to change gear. And last, for the reverse gear, the torque flow from input to either gear and last output gear to oppose the direction of the vehicle.
My name is Nurul Fatiehah binti Muhammad Shukri. Okay, next I will discuss about the further technology or an upgrade of speed of the vehicles from 5 speed to 6 speed. Here I would like to discuss the difference of the 5 speed to 6 speed in vehicles. The first difference is the common 5 speeds. Until very recently, most consumer automobiles mass-produced with manual transmissions tended to be 5 speeds. Only higher-end cars with more powerful engines and finer crafted components tended to have 6 speeds. This shows that not all vehicles in the world use 6-speed manual transmission. This 6-speed manual transmission has in higher-end cars only. Okay, the next difference of 5-speed to 6-speed in vehicles is its efficiency. In recent 6 speeds, the extra speed from a 5 speed allows the engine to run at a lower RPM and save fuel comparatively. This difference is most effective at highway driving speeds. This means that in 6-speed manual transmission, there will be a lot more benefits, especially when driving at highway, when it tends to overdrive. The last but not least difference of 5-speed to 6-speed in vehicles is shifting difference. Whereas in a 5-speed, drivers are advised to accelerate above 25 miles per hour in the 4th gear. In a 6-speed car, drivers are advised to accelerate above 35 miles per hour in 5th gear. This is also show that the 6-speed manual transmission has advanced gears to accelerate more compared to the 5-speed manual transmission. That's all for discussion in the manual transmission lab. My name is Nurul Fatiehah binti Muhammad Shukri. In conclusion, we had identified the components and its functionality in manual transmission. For example, shaft, which has input, output and counter shaft, synchronizers and gears. Next, we also determine the gear ratio using the formula driven divided by drive equals to gear ratio. We have calculated the gear teeth and put it into the formula to get the gear ratio. There are 3 categories in gear ratio, which are direct drive, overdrive and also gear reduction. Apart from that, we also analyze the torque, power and the torque flow from the first gear until the reverse gear. And we can conclude that the higher the speed, the lower the torque transmission in manual lap.